Hey Danny, Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just wanted to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies recommending you doing to your website to be ranking higher on Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content just refers to words on the page. In terms of your homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. In each additional service page, we recommend 500 to 750 words. So this is because within Google's algorithm, it can't determine how nice a website is. All it can rely upon are the words that are written there. And this just isn't any words, these are the right keywords. And so as I go through your homepage here, you can see that, you have an okay amount of content, but there's definitely room to uplift what you have going on here currently. And what I would highly recommend also is having service pages. For example, one that is for tree trimming, one for tree removal, etc. So that way you can rank properly for these exact phrases that are getting searched a lot within Google. And so you may be wondering, well, how do I know what those words are? And so we use a program called Ahrefs. So in this program, you're allowed to plug in any website on the web, and it gives out some rankings for us and ratings and how you're doing. So your rank here is in the millions, which is totally fine. Just talking about billions of websites. What we really care about is everything to the right. So your UR rating is a rating of both your on-site and your off-site SEO. So in terms, it's a ranking from 0 to 100. So 4 is relatively low. And so if you were to add more content and add more pages that link together, you'd have a much better rating here. Your DR rating is just purely your rating of your offsite SEO. And so 1.5 is relatively low, but there's definitely room to go up. So and the number one thing that drives that is going to be your backlinks. So backlinks are that hyperlink that you find on articles or blog posts that when someone clicks on it, it leads to another site. And so Google really likes this because now it's like that website is referring them. And it's just kind of like one big popularity contest. We want to help make you as popular as possible. And to take a step further, we really care about referring domains. And so these are the websites that have backlinks on them. So you can have 100 backlinks on one website, but you only get power from that website once. So you want to get as many websites with backlinks as possible. And to take one step further than that, we care about do follow referring domains. So here, I can see that you have 35 of the 51, but it's because not every website has to lend you power. So we want to find as many websites that will lend you power as much as possible, but also we want to make sure that those websites are really strong themselves. Because with 35 do follows, I would expect a much higher domain rating than this. So that just tells me that the ones that you do have are relatively weak websites. But as that happens, you'll notice that you'll start to rank better for more organic keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value out of them. And so I plugged in Tree Service Washington, D.C. So this search is getting around 200 searches per month, this exact phrase. And so usually there's a Google guaranteed Google ad section that people are paying a premium to be on the top of Google for, but that relatively only gets about 20% of the volume. And as you can see here, not all the time do they pop up. So that leaves about 40% for the map pack, 40% for organic rating. The number one thing that affects you being in the top 3 of the map pack is going to be your organic rating. So as you can see here, Tree Services DC, this one's ranked number 6 on the first page, and then they are this Google My Business that's listed here. And so that, again, is heavily correlated. But the second thing that affects being up here are going to be your citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages or even Yelp and Facebook, where you have your business name, address, and phone number listed exactly as you have it set up on Google My Business. And it's very important they match exactly the same, or else you won't get proper credit from Google. And so we have different software that we run that allows us to see how many citations your competitors have, and we get at least double those because citations are really easy to grab. It just takes a little bit of time. But let's take a look at this website here, see what they have going on and why they rank where they are. So this is their website. And you can see here that they have a fair amount of content on their homepage, as well as good linking to other services that they have. And so I highly recommend you do something similar to your website. And so I plugged in their website on Ahrefs, and you can see here that the UR is at 11 and their DR is at 10. This is honestly not very high for someone ranking on the first page. But as you can see, just by doing that, they are ranking for more keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value out of it. And they do have less do follow domains than you, but a higher domain rating. And so what this just shows me that with some work done to your website, you'd be able to rank quickly up to the top of Google and getting a lot more business for yourself. And so if you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixeddigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.